Good morning, world. It is 5:45 in the morning. I am outside in swimwear. Got the cold plunge ready 24 hours a day. But see that little thing by the ducky? It's silver. Today, I'm going to turn on my little light. So I have a light in the plunge. I'm even going to toss in lily pads. Ooh, that one turned on. Nice. That one didn't turn on. What the fuck? Some of these are supposed to turn on. Two turned on. Two are duds. What the hell? Huh. Either way, two lily pads are on. Two aren't. I'm going to hop in this thing in just a second. And I'm stoked. I have some tea this morning. I got my music on in a second. Ooh, speaking of which, let's get some songs on. No better time than now. Here we go. Tunes on, time to hop in. I'm going to end up muting the clip, though, once I'm into the plunge and do a voiceover because YouTube has copyright issues and it pisses me off. Clip's muted because I got a song on. I think it's Morgan Wallen, I Want to Love Somebody. And YouTube will flag it and copyright it. And I don't want to get in trouble for copyright laws, and so I muted it. With me plunging, though, I want you guys to think of, in your own life, what's your reasoning why? You know, whether it's bettering yourself for exercise, strength training, mobility work, or, you know, getting a healthier lifestyle or a healthier diet, or even better education, maybe treating your wife or your husband better, family better. What's your reasoning why? Think about that and maybe post it in the comments why you do what you do. What makes it easier for you to go through your hardships or your hard times. For me, my biggest reasoning why isn't for myself, it's for those around me. I mean, it is for myself too, don't get me wrong. It's nice to become a better version of myself, but I didn't want to die at 31. I've never been married. I've never had children, never even lived with somebody. So I wanted to fight and get through the hard times for multiple reasons. You know, for my family's behalf, so my mom and dad could be with me as long as I can. My sister, my niece and nephews, my grandparents that are left. You know, I wanted to spend as much time with them as I could and have them to remember the good, the bad, and everything in between with me. And so it really helps me to think about others and what life would be like for them without me involved. And that is really my biggest reason why I do things, you know. I want my niece and nephew to look at me and be like, not only am I a damn good uncle, I'm a damn good human, you know. I treat people with respect. I love people. I even treat them with tough love because that is what we're supposed to do at times as well. You know, I want my friends and family and everybody in between to look at me and be like, man, Anthony did some hard stuff, but he accomplished a lot, and he didn't let his fear ruin his life or run his life. You know what I mean? And which goes back to my reasons why. I'm pretty certain we all have the power in us to do what I do. You just have to believe in yourself and believe in the God, believe in the holy power that in order to grow in life, you have to struggle. You know, well, as an example, what do you learn if you win all the time? You don't. You learn when you lose. You improve when you lose. So with that being said, don't be afraid to lose. Don't be afraid to fail. failure is where growth is, and losing is where growth is. You just have to apply yourself to understand why you failed or what caused you to lose so you could improve and become better, whether it's a relationship or work or even a health problem or anything in between. I realized 5:45 is not early enough. I was wanting to do it in the dark so the lily pads would light up better, and I didn't realize 2 of my lily pads are duds, so I'm gonna have to exchange them in and get 2 more that work, or say F it and not care about the fact that they'll light up and just go for the prettiness of them instead. But this is my earliest plunge I've ever done. I said it was 5:45 when I hopped in. It's probably 5:50 now.